Hello and welcome to the official YouTube channel of WebOmsotic. My name is Ritik Singh and I'm a software developer at WebOmsotic. This video is going to be special because I'm gonna show you how we can create our own Chrome extension in just 5 minutes. Talking about extensions, we all have used multiple extensions to increase our productivity, and at a certain point of time we all have thought to create our own extension. So I promise you by the end of this video we'll have our own extension.
So as you can see, we are back to the computer screen. So before starting to create our Chrome extension, let's look out the steps we need to follow to create our own extension. Okay, so it's not like something rocket science. You need so much knowledge of coding to create one, but you just need the basics: HTML, CSS, JS. CSS only if you need to style your extension. So let's start reading it out. First, we need to create a folder. So as you can see, I have created a folder Chrome extension. You can name it anything you want. So the first step will be to create a folder, right? Moving ahead, the main part of the Chrome extension that we are creating will be going to this manifest.json file. Yes, you heard it right. The most important part of the extension, where the all the permissions we are going to get of the Chrome tab, all the input files we are going to give to the Chrome to display on the user's browser will be included in this manifest.json file. So if we look closely in manifest version, as you can see, let's decode this file. As you can see, manifest version, this is the latest version right now, 3. So we'll be writing manifest version as 3. You can name your manifest anything you want. The version of this app, as we are creating a simple extension app just to show you a demo how we can create the extension. So description is a simple Chrome extension. And actions, now this is something interesting. Actions in the manifest.json files are the files, the default pop-ups are the files that we want to display to the user when they click on the extension tab, right? So as you can see, I have added default popup.html. So every time the action will be triggered in my extension, this popup.html will be called, right? And these are the optional parameters, default icons. You can include your icon if you want. These are some dummy images I have downloaded from the internet. So these are the images I need to. Now this is something important again. Permissions are the things which we are going to modify or change in the user's browser, right? For example, I'm going to do imagine user is typing something. So as soon as he types something, I want to have the access on his wordings to suggest him better words or to correct his spellings. So this is how extensions work, right? So I need to ask for the permission before. So these lists will go all along if we want to do more in the Chrome. So yeah, moving ahead, permissions will be included here. So as you can see, I have a popup.html file in the actions folders. So the second step would be easy. Just create an HTML file. It's not compulsory to name it popup only. You can name it anything you want. So as you can see, I've created the HTML file we were talking about. So the title, my Chrome extensions, and don't forget to add the reference for the JS file, because every action that we'll be going to do, it's not a complex app, so there won't be any such actions in the app. So let's just do some basic things to make it make it easier for you to create our own extension. And later on you can include many things to perform. So yeah, so as you can see, I have created a simple .html file where I've added a tag to display my headings and this paragraph tag to display some lines of text, and I have added a simple button that will change the background color to red. Okay, so I have implemented the logic to change the background color in this popup.js, which we're gonna explore in soon. So this is a very simple HTML file. So let's move to the next step. Yes, so we have done till here. So now we need to add JS file. So as you can see, I've added popup.js file here. So this very easy file to understand. We have changed color. So this is my popup.js file. As you can see, I have added an event listener to that button we just created in the popup.html, where every time it will be click, it will fire this particular query, right? So if you see, we are not doing something complex in this app, as it's just a demo app. So every time the button will be triggered, this will make this function call, and this function will just get the active tab from the tabs and just change the background color, change its background color to the red, right? So this is just one of the demos how we can like do multiple things and so many things in the Chrome tab itself. We all know how many like sites we use, extensions we use that manipulates our input tabs and every styling that we see on the screen, and there are some like extension which measures the pixels of the screen too, right? So this is how this can be done. So yeah, and that's it, we are all done with the code. Now the next step would be to open our Chrome browser and see if the things we are making to do with the code are actually working or not. So let's just open Chrome, and here we need to see all the list of extensions that we have. So for that we use the simple command. So as you can see, these are all the like extensions that I use and are associated with my account. And to make my extension that I just created to one of those, we'll need to add or load those files here to make it run, right? So before executing those files, there would be some of us who won't be able to see these options in the extensions, right? So to get these options to load our unpacked files, we must make sure to on this developer mode. So if you see, we won't be able to like to load unpacked and local files in the extension if we don't have the developer modes on. So don't forget to on this developer mode in the corner of the screen. So as you can see, the moment I turn on the developer mode, I can see the load, unpack, package extension and update feature, right? So let's just click on the load unpack, and this is the file we created in the beginning of this video. So let's just select this folder, and as you can see, I have my extensions, our extension in this particular extension tab. So this is just a simple extension, so we need to try is it working or not. So let's just click on any random website. So yeah, this is the React docs. As you can see, now in the list of extensions I have my own extension. This is my Chrome extension, on clicking which this is the popup.html file that we created. So this is just a basic and simple UI. You can manipulate it as you want. So change background to red. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I just created a button that will change the background color of this particular website into the red. So by clicking on which, as you can see, we got the access of this active tab, and through which we got the access of this whole document, and we know how to like manipulate the document, right? So that's how I changed, and that was our first extension. Congratulations to us. So like yes, we can add many features as we want. So like as we have popup.js, this was just to demo how like things work in the Chrome extension. You can include many functionalities like to like calculate something on the screen, like for example Grammarly is something that I use frequently. So every time I type misspell something, it corrects me, right? So that's how it get access of the me typing something, the active tabs in my Chrome, and that is how we can create our own Chrome extension. And you can take it more further by publishing this extension. I mean not this extension, you can add more functionalities to this extension and make it like usable for everyone and publish this extension to the Chrome store, right? So for that we need to go through a process of Google, where Google allows the developer to create a developer account and allow them to go through a process to like publish their app to be accessible by everyone. So for that you need to create a Google developer account and go through some like detailings of billings and everything. You need to follow that procedure, because this video was not particularly to show you how to publish your extension, but the target of this video was to make our first Chrome extension together, right? So this was all from my side.
That's all from my side. Thank you for watching a video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Till then, keep coding.